Hello, welcome to today's class. I am still Francie. Today we'll be talking about gender equality versus gender equity. We've mostly heard about gender equality being preached everywhere, but few has heard about gender equity. Now, what does this gender equality means and gender equity means? Today we will talk about the differences, then we will talk about their interrelationship, and then we will talk about how one leads to the fulfillment of another. First of all, let's see the definition of gender equality and gender equity. Gender equality means that everyone enjoys the same rights, resources, opportunities, and protections irrespective of their gender. While gender equity is a process of being fair to women and men, and the fairness is by provision of strategies and measures to compensate disadvantages that prevent women and men from otherwise operating on a level playing field. This is what equality and equity means graphically. And we have gotten to know the definitions of gender equality and gender equity. We should all know that gender equity goes with gender equality. You cannot slash out equity and leave equality, or you cannot slash out equality and leave equity. I've heard so many people say that they believe in gender equity but not in gender equality. But when you do gender equity, when you practice gender equity, you are leading to gender equality. And how do you practice gender equity? By gender empowerment. You empower the individuals who have less opportunities, who have been restricted. You empower them to be able to break through that cycle. Empowerment can be financially, empowerment can be physically, and empowerment can be socially, and it can be psychologically. It can be empowerment by an individual or the society as a whole. Physical empowerment could be teaching of life skills, education for all, protection against gender-based violence, etc. While social empowerment could be creation of awareness against harmful societal norms and discrimination based on gender, etc. Financial empowerment could be scholarships for girl child education, provision of loans for women entrepreneurs, while psychological empowerment could be awareness and outreach that anybody is entitled to their dreams and passions, creation of support groups, psychological evaluation for victims. Political empowerment could be creation and adoption of laws for gender equality and more participation of women in politics, etc. If you have so many other instances, if you know any other way in which you feel gender equity can work in our society, you can send me a mail and I will read it in the next class. If you have any other questions, send me a mail and I will answer it. At least today we've gotten to know what gender equality means. We've gotten to know what gender equity means. I will leave you with this image. Check through it and also send me a feedback. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not, and if you have, continue to follow me weekly every Wednesday. And note, gender equality does not mean that men and women become the same, only that access to opportunities and life changes is neither dependent on or constrained by their sex. Thanks.